Motherfuckers, I'm really glad you decided to click on this video, because never have I been more excited to listen to an artist in the shortest amount of time possible. What I mean by that is, I literally had no idea who this person was until an hour ago, and now I'm really fucking excited to listen to their music. Quick scenario, right? Came from the mall, did some shit, got hungry, went to the fucking drive-thru at McDonald's, realized McDonald's is cancer, I ran over to Tubby's. You know, the boy gets hungry and the Tubby's subs keeps the boy on lock. The Tubby's drive-thru is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's like 20 cars ahead of me, literally. Like, everybody wanted Tubby's tonight. So I'm bored as fuck, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, yo, what do I do while I wait to get my submarine? Something tells me to just check my YouTube comments. I go on my YouTube comments, and on my new Frank Ocean video, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I see a bunch of people commenting on this person, J.I.D. Like, who is this? Whose mans is this? I'm looking at it, right? So I'm like, it's a bunch of people commenting it, a bunch of thumbs up on it. I'm like, who is this? Who's mans? Who's mans? So that actually reminded me of a video that appeared in my sub box, because I am subscribed to the DREAMVILLE channel, right? And there was a video that had that same wording in it, J.I.D, and I never checked it out because when I was gonna check it out, I fell asleep. But I'm like, oh yeah, this is that guy. So I went to go check it out. I was really intrigued by his car story, right? If you watch this dude's 2-minute car story on the DREAMVILLE channel, it's fucking great. He goes into this spiel about how his car is like a part of him because it's been through everything with him, basically. Like him driving to shows, driving to studio sessions, him dropping out of college. And then at the end of the video, we see J. Cole driving the car, and I guess they're playing a part of his song, which to me is like the coolest shit ever. It's like symbolic in a way because you're going to like this new place. So that's where I'm at right now. I've never been more excited to listen to an album or mixtape. What is this? Let me know what it is, because I already know there's like fucking anal fucking people in the comments that are always like, it's not an album, bro, it's a mixtape. It's not a mixtape, it's an album. Who fucking cares? It's 12 tracks. Never Story by J.I.D or J.I.D. Never have I been more ready to dive into an artist's music. Pause. We're not gonna waste that much time. I mean, I wasted a little. I like to waste your guys' time a little bit, but I don't like to waste your time too much because I'm low-key excited for this album too. So without further ado, track number 1, Doo-Wop.
That's good.
What the fuck was that? Is that the Centipede shit? That sounds like the Centipede game, bro.
Everyone's a star. Every day's the move. Don't you know that everyone's a star? Every day's the move.
Okay. That soul is just hitting me right in my chest. Alright, that first track has me feeling like this is gonna be an album where he's gonna expose a piece of himself. I mean, I know it's called The Never Story, but I'm intrigued. Track number 2, General.
Check. Anybody can see the kid got it. I see niggas ignore it, so I feel a way about it. Couple bitches and fucking them all at once. Friday night lights, I was kicked out of college for tongues. Niggas be talking, I wasn't even on camera. Just with an ape in my pre-rolls. Call that shit a tarantula. Tarantino on your big screen.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Killers you might see on that Geo. You gotta chill, cause niggas can't get that Jack children. And a million other black children. Let's crack this. Niggas talk crazy. White little baby. Too funny. Pull up on you, had a crew come and take a deuce on ya. Hold up, nigga. I've been looking for it all day. I'ma get it at the right time. Watch it fuck with me the long way. The bow way. Kill shit. OJ, no way. Jose, slow-mo, okay. Going to my brother court dates, and I asked my mom and dad what he did, but they never
look
tell
at
me. Then I figure
his flow.
He was armored up, that's an armadillo. My pop did time in the military, and he taught us how to just on nigga lord. So we making all the noise.
Fucking tell him. Ooh, that was nasty. Let me go back. Run that shit back. Another one.
None of y'all happy trappers better grab a strap. People die, nigga lord. So we make
that shit right there. I don't fuck with none of y'all happy trappers. That, yes. I'm not trying to interrupt, but I'm just saying, like, when did trapping become like a game? When did when did the glorification of the trap lifestyle become glorified to the point where you can rap about it happily in your songs? Like who wants to be in the fucking trap life and they're like, oh yeah, let me glorify this shit? Like, nobody in their right mind wants to be in that life. You do what you gotta do, but these rappers are like glorifying it, like, oh yeah, man, I'm the best, I'm the happiest trapper alive, bro. Like, no, you're not, boy, shut the fuck. Overall, man, that track was a very strong opening for an artist, like I said, that I've never heard. He's already got his own flow. He's already got a unique sound. He's already got something to talk about. And I'm intrigued. I'm interested. That was aggressive. It was a nice delivery. I'm excited to see where this goes. All right, let's go to track number 3, called Never.
Shit down, but a nigga never gave 2 shits. Bitch, never had a rollie on the wrist. Never had shit I'ma take. Never asked king. Give me that shit. Gave 2 shits. Boom.
Yo, this is the shit right here. Let me calm down, okay? Because this shit, he only literally said like 10 fucking words. Let me calm down. I'm overhyping, but seriously, I already know it's about to be lit. I know it's about to be crazy.
Never had shit I'ma take. Never asked king. Give me this. Give me that shit. I ain't even in this shit for the fame, bro. It's the pain, bro. Tremendously. Can't fuck with a mind of a mental fiend who dig deep in the depths when he in too deep. I creep on the steps where the demon sleeps and yell belch to my low weed. I'm a guy in a giant, she's a Barbie thing.
Oh my god.
Bitch, take her in the way. If I say this, what it is, forget the list.
Yo.
My point, I forget. Now this bitch.
What the fuck?
Y'all niggas fall for anything. You got the plug and meta, ain't you? Never do shit, never
And then the hook comes in like that? What the fuck happened? Oh shit.
What you call a chick that don't suck dick, you don't. And if you think you finna come up this, you won't. Down comes.
Message to all people. If she don't suck dick, why are you talking to her? What's wrong with you? That's the question. It's not what's wrong for her. It's not what's wrong with her for not sucking dick. It's what's wrong with you for having a girl with you that doesn't suck dick. What's wrong with you?
You know I came from the dirt like a sandstorm. Nigga, this a 3 bitch. She moan, sound like German or something. Run game, bitches think I'm tough. I hit it first, Ray J or Ron Jeremy. They
say I hit it first, Ray J or Ron Jeremy. My boy. See, this is. Oh! Tell him! Oh! I can tell from these tracks I'm hearing that he really does not fuck with this whole this glorification of the life that people actually go through, and I fucking agree with him so much, man. I love that message. Don't rap about it if you ain't about it. And if you really were about it, you wouldn't be rapping about it all the time. We're gonna move on to track number 4, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. One of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Let's get it. Yo, I'm hearing the beat right now. Where have I heard this shit before? Where have I heard this shit?
I'm Zach, UAC, that Jesse Kelly. I pull up to you. Hold on, chill out. Please give me a second.
Oh my.
Ready. Never sell weed.
You know what I like what he just said? Cut the bullshit, chop the confetti. Because when you open up that fucking pinata, nobody give a fuck about the confetti, bro. What's in the bitch, okay? Give me the candy. Give me what I'm really here for.
Told me bring 300. I brought them excuses in like 200 or something. I mean, most of y'all niggas love drugs like moving too fast. I ain't hear what you said. We was celebrating life.
What I really like about this artist is that he has his own sound, right? Like, I'm just hearing of him and I already have like a set sound in my mind that he has taken, you know? He doesn't sound like anybody else. That's why I like him that much more, because this is a totally different artist. I feel like I'm finally listening to somebody that's not recycled. Track number 5, Division, featuring EarthGang.
It's part of the rules for throwing soft like Epson. Part of my bro, showing respect a nigga forever in debt, but don't forget it. Just let get you and that nigga next to you. Stank like Pepe Le Pew, they just put a hole in the step.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. Guess the Lord put me in position just to kill niggas, a warrior. But words used as my spear, my sword, my fear, my lord, my chance is voided.
Whoa!
Chalk it up to the devil for fucking with my perspective. Two kids, just like the angels. Oh shit, I feel like
when has a feature ever been better?
To get my stock up. Me and Venus working on new hard for no Oscar. Boy, you just Leonardo. Born in the life you had to live harder.
I'm street beat, and often I probably come out so off the DD that I'm disappointed people, so I question my existence, be assessing my involvement.
It's just like, why? Yo, like, you didn't even need to do all that. Not only was the feature complimentary of the actual artist on the song, like, he complimented him so well without trying to take a spotlight. They really were cohesive on that track. Like, and they, of course, they have a similar message that they're gonna deliver. They probably had a conversation about, look, okay, we're gonna be on the same page with this shit, but flow-wise and just delivery, they had the same energy, and that's what I like with artists that are featured on each other's track. You need to have that same energy. Get that in the track. Track number 6, Hereditary.
But I guess it's hereditary, baby. Why you playing with my heart? Playing, it's really ice in your veins. It's kind of fucking insane.
You cold, bitch.
I was a G, and your daddy wasn't there, so you be trying to play with me. Yeah.
The production and him is flowing so well on this.
Please, God, do something for me, God. She cut me deep just to see if I'ma bleed high. I know this ain't what I need, but this big fucking waste of time, yeah.
Hell yeah it is, but she still do it.
That's just gonna prolong the fight. Maybe we said that one of us upset that we just not gonna sleep at night. Oh damn, man, this shit is turned off.
No. You're not about to just hit me with that much pause. Dude is literally assaulting me verbally. Like, chill. It's not that serious, okay? I know she fucked you over, but you ain't gotta try to fuck me over. Like, bruh, give me a chance to take all this in. Pause. Alright, now let's run this back and hear what you just said.
I be like, okay, it's fine. That's just gonna prolong the fight. Maybe we said that one of us upset that we just not gonna sleep at night. Oh damn, the world's fucking down on me, and I can't handle the way. Revelation.
Oh.
Of course, you never answer your phone. I just don't think this relationship is working out. We both know that will never happen.
Fuck you! Alright, man, that probably is one of my favorite tracks on there, man. I like how in this track, it's not like everybody else's track where he's trying to be like, oh, all I do is play bitches. Like, no, you're gonna have those females that you have a hard time with, okay? Not all of them are gonna be the same. You're gonna have those ones that are gonna be like, yo, like, I'm trying to care, kinda, and then you're not making it easy for me to do that because you want to be fucking cold over on your side, and I'm trying to be warm and caress you, but you being too cold, so I can't melt that ice off you. Honestly, the track, to me, was very symbolic of just somebody who has a certain way of thinking, and then they finally come across somebody else that, you know, as he said, has a hereditary mindset. Your mama's a G, formulated this whole mentality based off your upbringing, and there's nothing I can do to change that other than try to show you what I can offer you, which you already feel is nothing. So what the fuck do? I already like you. My heart's walking away with my fucking feelings. I'm telling the bitch to stop. I need to just get a release. I need to smoke some weed, get high, because this is too much for me to handle. I completely understand this song. Oh my God, favorite. One of the favorites, by far, definitely. Track number 7, All Bad, featuring Mereba, or Mereba, or Mary Beth, or Mary Bell, or I don't give a fuck. No, seriously, I don't know the pronunciation, so M-E-R-E-B-A.
And the truth is all bad. Cause the truth is nothing but the truth.
Oh, shit!
And for the proof is all there.
Oh.
No,
you can't handle it.
And you playing with hearts, I know you feel like you feel it too.
Oh, okay. The review's over. You gotta stop.
I'm on my fucking brain. I got to say it and go insane. Shame, and I don't know what I can do. Oh, there. I'ma tell the truth.
I'm a shot motherfucker. Got no peace to it. I remember when it felt like a dream.
Vocally molesting me right now.
I ain't finna cry, never mind that she lied, that she spilled milk all on my clothes.
She's fucking flowing too. So perfectly placed after that other track. What that track tells me is that there's a lot of people like in relationships that want you to sell them a lie. Like they want you to tell them everything's all good, but it's not. And it doesn't mean that because you are in a relationship with somebody and you feel like things went south, that everything's all bad now. It doesn't mean that things were never good. It just means that something happened to fizzle us out. You know, at one point it was good. Something brought us together. But I can't keep playing with you. I can't keep making you feel like this is good when it's not. It came so perfectly after the previous track because that track was my favorite. But this one, I identify with even more. He's on to something. Track number 8, Underwear. Oh. Okay. Yo, I feel the need to mention this shit, okay? This whole thing so far has been nothing but heat.
Cool. Matthew McConaughey on a money mission trying to get it. I don't really like the fucking riddle, but if it's an issue, then let's address it. I got other shit to tend to. Really dude, the world tough, boy, don't get beheaded. You damn right, I could've never made a melancholy. Cool. Matthew, you said underwear. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I want to be like you when I get older. I want to try the bacon and now play motherfucking nut check. This is gut check. After I done killed y'all, I'ma hit your bitch up and have a slut fest. No more chestnut, bitch, nut chest. Matthew McConaughey on the money. Yourself before you wreck your nigga slapping that pants with a 9-cock screaming hypocrisy though.
Another really good track. I like the hook in there too. Melancholy, cool. Matthew McConaughey. Parts of a revolution. And one part in there that I really like was when he put the voice on this kid, on this person that he's, I guess, speaking from the perspective of looking at somebody, and he's like, I want to be like you. And this person is basically selling drugs. This person is doing all the wrong things. He's being formed by what he's seeing, and that's the perspective that he's talking from, and I really like how he included that in this track. That underwear shit, you said underwear, bro. Come on now. Track number 9, 87O. Who the fuck is this? You have black on your eye. What could this be about? What could y'all have to talk about that you need to be on a track together? I'm talking to you. Look at me in my eyes when I'm talking to you.
Better than my worst shit, yeah. My worst shit, yeah. Don't call me underrated, you ain't heard shit, yeah. You know I don't work for a check. I'ma run it up, burn like 8701. Usher in a new one. But did book back, probably hold one. I keep regular labels on my line, I ain't called back.
Don't call him, bro.
As I reminisce, I'm doing well, yeah.
The fucking production!
He down the road now, send him some help. Get it while they get it good. I had to get it good. Trying to make it get it together. You can do better. You can be whatever you gon' be, but you can be never G. That shit ain't better than my worst shit.
No, why are you ending it? That is my favorite track, bruh. Black killed his verse. J.I.D killed his verse. The production. Oh my fucking god. You already know what I'm about to do. Turn your volume down. If I stay on this track, I'm gonna be on it forever. Just know that this was the best track on here, in my opinion. I love this fucking track. Why is it 1 minute and 52 seconds? I'll never know. Make an extended version, please. Track number 10, Hoodbooger. Oh, Hoodbooger. Hoodbooger.
Many hoes on my D-I-C-K. I run the game like V-I-C-K. You ain't talking shit. Hit him in his arm, leg, head. Niggas swam oceans for the commas.
Oh, okay.
I'm murdering the game like Beowulf. What you saying? You the only thing that's exotic is all this weed in my pocket. But dick to Miss Hilson, do the pretty girl rock with this shit in your kidneys. Blow the clit to oblivion.
Just go back and run that whole thing back from that part where he talks about Carrie Hilson and doing the pretty girl rock. Go back from that part and play it up until minute 158. It's just nothing but fucking comedy and bars. I think delivery wise he was cool on that track. I think chorus wise, like hook wise, I think that there was a little bit of there could have been better aligning with the beat in my opinion, or maybe less words for the hook. Definitely fuck with the message of it, which was I'm content where I am right now, so imagine me when I really get some shit. Like imagine me on a new level. If I feel good right now about myself, imagine me when I really got some shit. And I really like the message of that track as well. Yo, this is legit. This is crazy. We got 2 more tracks. Track number 11, Somebody.
Everybody wanna be something. Be something. Don't be nothing. Everybody gotta be something. They be wildin' for respect. I'd rather be wildin' for a check. I'm doing that now. Miss Patience school. I had to learn that too. I had got kicked out of school. Like nigga, fuck y'all rules and win, but born a sinner. And that's word of Jermaine. Cold flow, cold world, but we just had your little chin just looking. Then your daddy came to the car. Look at all them motherfuckers. What do you say?
It saddens me that we're coming up on the cusp. The end of this little musical journey that I've been so fortunate to be a part of right now. Track number 12, LAUDER. I don't think it means louder. I think it means lauder. I think this is the track that I was hearing in the video.
Smoke bombs get you up with. Watch how these niggas flip the script with the flick of their wrist. Same lines of symmetry with some empathy. Remember, let's see him, ain't no barking. I gotta see J.I.D. Gotta be there for my flow. Is like a fluent influencer going through the motion. So I motivate all of my niggas.
He said the flow is like a flow of influenza.
And titties don't get the cooties. It ain't like the movies. It cleans the irony. The iron can straighten out any wrinkle in existence. Ripple in time, triple my eyes.
Oh, I like that bar. That was The Never Story by J.I.D. I've listened to 2 albums this year that have really given me like, actually 3. Or Jadena's album, Chief, Sanfa's album, Process, and I gotta put J.I.D's album, The Never Story, up there for the best albums I've listened to so far in 2017. Tracks that aren't sappy, they're not the standard motivational, oh, you can do it because I believe in you. It's more about get up and go. It's more about somebody explaining to you the untold story, the story that actually never fucking happens, the story that where he's from it's not usual. And I think this is a process of him explaining. His journey is kind of like the path less traveled, I guess you could say in a way. His album, it really feels like put his identity on it without giving everything to the project. Because I know from the way he's rapping, there's still things that he held back from this album. There's still things that we don't know. Makes me happy to hear future music from him because I know he can get further, he can go more, he can go deeper, a little bit more introspective. But I think with this project, it was so fucking solid. Like, a good portion of this thing is fire. Like, literally from track 1 to track fucking like 8 or 9, it's nothing but, or track number 10 almost, I would say, is nothing but fucking amazing, dude. Like, J. Cole really found himself a great artist in this guy. He got his own sound, his own unique flow, his own rhythm. He isn't a carbon copy of anybody. He's not doing anything that anybody else is doing. Telling his own story, and I know rappers do this a lot, but he's doing it in a very eye-grabbing way. Doing it in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're listening to just another artist. And that's always my focal point when I listen to new music. I'm always listening for somebody to tell their story, and even if it's a story that I may have heard from another artist before, if you can tell it in a eye-grabbing way, it doesn't feel like he's trying to be authentic, he just is. I feel like subject matter wise, he covered a good amount of what he needed to. It's cohesive enough and it's short enough to hold your attention all the way through. That's what I like about it. It's not too long, gets his point across. And I think for some people, the only problem they may have with this album, during the song, you may get lost in thought. Like, you may get lost in his thoughts, because it seems like at some points in these songs, like he's rapping so much that even he loses focus of what the fuck he's just saying. Like, the bars are there. Only a couple of tracks on here, I would say, would give off the vibe that you've heard it before, or give off the vibe that you didn't feel like the track itself was necessary. But for the hardcore group of people that want to hear that real rap, it's definitely going to be in this album. Never have I been excited to listen to something and it actually exceed my expectation. Track number 2, General, Never, EdEddnEddy, all the way into 8701. I would give this album, I hope that fucking car you got, I hope it worked till you get that fucking Bentley or whatever car you want to get. I hope that car pushes you until you get it and you don't trash that car. You just keep it in a fucking mansion somewhere and allow it to be like a shrine area. You just go and sit in the car. You don't never drive it again because it's dead, but you just want to go and sit in the car and just reminisce about everything you've been through. I would love for that to be a thing. Boy Sean C, I'm really happy I listened to this project. If you do not know who this person is, I would highly recommend going to go check him out. I'm probably gonna listen to this shit again. That's rare for me, man. I always find a problem with shit. I always find a problem. Not this time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite track was down in the comment section below. Thank you all for recommending this album to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.